Bryant McFadden now being joined by Los Angeles Chargers starting kicker Cameron Dicker. Thank you for joining me, Cameron. This is year 2 for you with Coach Harbaugh. Of course, year 4 with the organization. But what's the mindset going on with the team right now when you look at the success you had in year 1 with Coach Harbaugh getting ready for year 2?
I think guys are excited. I think there's juicy out here at practice. Guys are excited to go play football on Thursday. It's 2 days away, so it's going to be huge for some of our young guys to get out there and prove themselves. And then, when the season rolls around, we're going to be ready to play. It's going to be a good year.
So this is your 4th year with the organization, like I stated. When you look at Coach Harbaugh, his ability to motivate the team has been well documented. But what are some funny sayings you can share with us? Because we've heard some Harbaugh-nisms coming from him where we're looking from the outside in, like, what is he saying? Is there anything that sticks out to you when you look at some of the things he said to you guys?
No, everything's pretty funny. I just saw the interview that he did the other day where he was like, sometimes I'm not even trying to be funny, and that's when everybody laughs. I feel like that's most of the time. He says things where you're like, what is going on in your mind? But his mind works in such a beautiful way that you're just like, dude, I don't know how you got here, but that was awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And it's just, we have a good time.
Well, whatever he's doing is definitely working because you look at year 1, you guys have done a phenomenal job, and the expectations are pretty high in year 2. When you look at you as a kicker, I want to phrase this segment, right? And just if this name you want to run with, you can run with it. Build a kicker with Dicker.
Okay.
Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to build a kicker with active kickers in the National Football League. Right, I'm going to give you a category. The first kicker that comes to mind, you reference his name, you state his name, and then we'll go on through the other attributes. All right? Okay. Build a kicker with Dicker.
Same one?
Yeah.
It can be one guy multiple times?
Or you can pick different guys, but if that name fits the next. Okay. Cool. Build a kicker with Dicker. First up, power. When it comes to kicking power.
Aubrey.
Yes. Dead on with that one. All right. Secondly, when it comes to accuracy.
How about Chris Boswell?
Ooh, Boz, no question. Steeler, great. When it comes to kicker swag.
Koo.
Young Wei Koo does have the swag. Yeah. When it comes to mental toughness, clutch, and I guess this is kind of the same as mental toughness, clutch. That clutch gene.
I could put Boz up there, but I'll do a different name. We'll go with Jake Elliott.
Ooh.
Balled out in the Super Bowl.
Yes?
People doubted him. He stood his ground and he balled out.
And he's been doing so for a long time with the Eagles, by the way. So when
he's been balling.
Kicking power, Aubrey. Swag, Koo. Accuracy, Boz. And just clutch, the clutch gene.
Jake Elliott.
I love it. Yeah. Another kicker question for you. I played with a lot of kickers throughout my career, collegiately, professionally. What's the biggest misconception about NFL kickers, you think?
Ooh. That's a hard question.
I can throw out an answer because people tell me all the time,
I'd like to know what people say. I don't know.
Kickers are not players. Like, kickers are not that's the first thing people say. From me being retired from the game, when I'm watching with fans, casual fans, well, they're not really players.
People like to hate.
They actually
like to hate. It's fine.
Yes,
I'm
because
cool with it. You can hate all you want.
The thing about kickers, as you know, you're not important until you're important.
Until you're important, and you got to do your job, and pressure's on the line. The other one I'd say is lifting. Kickers don't lift. That's
and if you can look at Cameron Dicker right now, this guy's jacked.
Come on.
This guy jacked. Just in case you need to make a tackle, your shoulders are ready to go.
Always ready.
Always ready. Last question for you. I play fantasy, right? I'm a fantasy football player. What is a reason why I or maybe any other fantasy players that are watching us should think about drafting you this year?
We actually just heard this stat today. We were one of the top in red zone offenses in the National Football League last year. Scored on almost every drive except for one, I believe. So that's points.
Men lie, women lie. Numbers will never lie.
Never.
With that being said, Cameron, thank you for joining me here, man. Best of luck to you and your team this season.
Thank you.